On day 74 of 90 Days of Numbers, we're getting through it now, and this idea is from Miriam, as you can see here on Twitter. Excellent idea for organising your sheets. So sometimes if you just look at the sheets at the top, it can be quite confusing with the names to keep track of what sheet is what. So this idea basically says, why not use the emojis to help you colour coordinate them? So what you can see here is I've opened up the emojis from my keyboard and just added a little dot for this sheet. So that's purple. Then I've done red for the second sheet, and then I can add another sheet and do exactly the same thing. Just go to my emojis and we've got a green dot that I can add in for that one. So now what we can see is really quickly we can identify what sheet is for what. We don't have to stop with just the coloured dots. We can obviously do emojis as well, so we can have a bit of fun with emojis representing different sheets. Or we could go through and have different people represented by different sheets. So you might associate the look of someone with a sheet as well. So it just opens up easy ways of categorizing the sheets, and it just means that when you look up at those sheets, you can identify them easily. If we're using a lot of sheets, then we might need a really easy way to identify them. So again, we can do people. We can also look through the emojis. So if we look through, we have thousands of options of emojis that we can use to identify different sheets. So we can do sports, we can do achievements, we can do musical instruments, literally anything. What's really nice as well is if you go to the last option in the emojis, we can also just completely colour coordinate a sheet as well. We don't have to just add the writing, we could completely colour coordinate it. So you could go to the symbols at the end, and then we've got the dots you saw earlier, all the different colours, but we've also got the squares, which are really useful. So I could just get rid of the writing completely and just completely fill it with squares, and then I've got a colour coordinated sheet. So this one would be all red, and then we can add another sheet and do exactly the same, but we could do all yellow, and it's just really obvious for those sheets to identify.